guys, we got an escape. We got an escape going on. We got an escape. All hands on deck. We have an emergency escape. Okay, this is suspect L, and she has escaped. But she has been quickly apprehended. And now that she's in the interrogation room, let's hear what she's got to say.
Swirls. I'm putting out this video because I've been doing a lot of thinking, and that whole MGTOW, NIG/MGTOW beef that happened, it got me to thinking about a lot of things. I feel like the natural balance between men and women has been disrupted by that whole feminist movement. It really messed things up. And contrary to what a lot of men think, there are some women out there that enjoy being a woman, cooking for a man, babying him, giving him sex, enjoying his company, having him rescue us, having him fix things around the house that need to be that are broken.
I'm going to stop you right there, ma'am. Is this your half-assed attempt at an apology to some of the black people who are in MGTOW? Is this what you're doing, ma'am? Is this an apology to the MGTOWs? Are you apologizing? Is this what you're trying to do?
Broken and he knows how to fix it. Or he knows how to do man stuff like mow the lawn. That's sexy. And I think what's going on now is, I think a lot of women are miserable. I think a lot of men are miserable. I'm not making this video to try to convince MGTOW guys.
Excuse me?
Not MGTOW, MGTOW, my bad. I'm not making this video to convince MGTOW guys to be simps, as they put it. I'm making this video because I'm using them as a reference point. And I want people to really listen to what these guys are saying.
Are you saying this now because Mr. Forma, Mr. Elite, and many others have come out and roasted the shit out of you and made you look like a damn fool and an idiot? And you have also been charged with trying to cause separation within the MGTOW community by using leftist racial identity politics to try to cause a divide in that philosophy. Is that correct, ma'am? Is that correct? I believe it is correct. Let's hear what else you have to say. Okay, now remember, anything you say will be used against you. Now you have a right to remain silent. You have a right to not make any more videos. You have a right to leave this conversation, but you will not leave this interrogation room. Now, answer the question.
You know, women, modern women, you know, we are not listening to what men want. And we are letting these feminist movement residue women mess things up for us. Because there are women out there that crave for things to be like they used to be. When the woman stayed home and, you know, cooked and cleaned and had the man's babies and, you know, it's just sad.
So what's going on here is that, seeing as how you've been apprehended, are you switching your story now? You're changing your statement? Now you believe that feminism is wrong? Now you believe that feminism has lied to you and messed everything up for women? Are you saying these things, ma'am, in order to try to be as what is known as a, quote, chameleon? To try to bring MGTOW back to the plantation? Is that what's going on, ma'am? Is that what's going on? Are you trying to appeal to MGTOW now that you realize that you were wrong? And that you're a damn fool? You try to go up against guys like Mr. Forma, Mr. Elite, and so many others? Is that what's going on here?
what's going on now? This whole LGBTQ bullshit and women changing their own tires and men cooking their own food and women paying for their own dates.
Let me stop you right there, ma'am. Paying for their own dates. Is that what this is really all about? Are you upset because men are going their own way and they're giving you women equality and you get what you asked for, and now in order to go out with a man you have to pay for the date? You have to ask the man out because nobody wants to be with you crazies? Is that what's going on? Or are you trying to appeal to try to get people back into marriage, to teach women how to acquire their pet wallet back? Is that the case, ma'am?
And men having to wash their own clothes sucks. Stupid. I don't like it. I've never liked it. There are a lot of women out there like me that feel that way, that want things to go back to the way they were in our grandmother's day. And I'm going to be honest with you. I like waiting on a man. I like cooking a man a delicious meal, and he compliments me. I like a man who appreciates my femininity, who likes sex, because I like sex. From a man that can give me good sex, only. But the truth is this. I think women who are the residue followers of this whole feminist bullshit, they messed it up for everybody. And there are women like me that we love marriage. We want a husband. We want to baby him. We want to suck his cock when he wants us to. We want him to open up the door for us. We want to brag about our man, our husbands. We want to be feminine. We don't want to do this man stuff.
All right, so you answered the question. So yeah, you are pulling this bullcrap trying to get men back to the plantation for marriage. And I'm not going to say this twice, ma'am. Your sexual advances and saying things like cock sucking and all of these things and sexual innuendos, whatever, it's not going to be tolerated in this interrogation room again. Okay? It's your last warning.
We don't want to do man stuff, like mow the lawn. That's man's work. And yes, men can cook their own food and wash their own clothes. But that's not the point. They shouldn't have to. What's wrong with men opening the door, paying the bill, fixing things? And what's wrong with women staying home and respecting their husbands and raising his babies and loving him? What's wrong with that? You know, we let these other people, these liberals, these LGBTQ motherfuckers, these feminists, mess up the natural balance between men and women. And, you know, every now and then I get a man that looks at me with lust and admiration.
Now, I'm just going to say this. Now, you want to use all this hate speech on feminism and the LGBT community. I'm wondering, why is your YouTube channel still up? If you can use this kind of hate language, this terrible, terrible hatred you just said, Crystal Swirls, against the LGBTQ community and the feminists, your channel's still up, but brothers like Kendall Rican, his channel's gone? Now, I'm going to have to look into this because this is obviously unfair and unjust.
And I know what he's thinking. suck my wallet dry and not appreciate me.
Exactly, because that's exactly what all of y'all do. Y'all all do that. That's the reason why you get up in the morning. That's the reason why you put on makeup. That's the reason why you get your breasts showing. That's the reason why every woman out here in planet Earth wears yoga pants with no underwears. No matter if they're a size 7 or if they're a size 77. They don't give a shit.
And I think men want massages. A lot of you women don't know how to please a man. Listen, I'm going to give it to you raw and real. This is what they want you to do. Be pretty for them. Okay? Some of us need to lose weight. I'm guilty of that. Okay? But they want...
Some of us need to lose weight. Woo! Oh yeah, you damn sure enough guilty of that. Because that's the number 3 reason why we have apprehended you today. Because you are too fat to be up here talking this baloney. I'm trying to tell you something right now, like you all that, okay? You fat bro, you fat chicks, man, be acting like you just the shit because you put on some makeup or because you got some big fat titties with some long ass cleavage, your cleavage all long and shit. No, talk about I got a fat ass. No, listen, see, when you fat, when you are a fat woman like you, and your titties are big and your butt is big, that's cheating. You're fat. So it don't even count.
I want you to lose weight, be pretty for them. They want their cock sucked. They want massages. They want him to be the alpha. We want him to treat us like a lady, not a slave. Whatever happened to that?
Y'all got masculine. Y'all want to jump up in people's faces. Y'all tell everybody you don't need no man. Y'all tell everybody I can do bad by my damn self. Y'all get together and huddle around in a circle and say, I need a man like a fish need a bicycle. And some more crap and some more crap and some more crap and some more crap. And now that you realize feminism doesn't lie to you, and it's all bullcrap, now you want to sit up here and speak out against it. Okay? You want equality, you want all the benefits, but you want none of the responsibility. So you're trying to rush back to traditionalism, and it's too late.
Whatever happened between men and women, it disturbs me that there is even a movement called MGTOW.
You still ain't learned shit. It's a philosophy. Okay? It's a philosophy. Hashtag not a movement. Okay? Everybody go to Crystal Swirl's channel and type in hashtag not a movement, please, so maybe this chick can get the message.
It bothers me that there are women out there who don't get it. Who fight the natural order between men and women. Who don't want to please men anymore. They just want to nag them and use them and not realize that we need men. We want them to need us.
See, and that's the thing. We don't need you. You're an accessory, like a jacket, a pair of sneakers. You know what I'm saying? You're something that we want. You're not something that we need. Like how you need to drink water. You need to eat food. You know what I'm saying? You need to go to the bathroom. But you don't need a woman in your house. You don't need that shit. You know what? I had enough, Crystal. You're guilty. You have escaped. You have been apprehended. You're going back in. All right? This has been Mr. Former. And mission accomplished. We got her, guys.